I'm a boater and I'm an environmentalist, and I've been sailing the bay for 40 years. It became apparent to me that boating in the South Bay was fading, it was dying. I felt something needed to be done. I was a director for the Marine Science Institute at the time. This was in the 1980s. So we took kids out on the bay and taught them marine biology. And they had no permanent home. And I determined then that I was going to build a world-class marina and a new home for MSI. I retired in 1988 from a company in Redwood City to chase that dream. And it took 5 years to convince Leslie Salt to sell me a part of a bittern pond used to store chemicals in an ideal location here in Redwood City, which is a deep water port, for this purpose. And 10 more years to get the 12 permits required to build a new marina in San Francisco Bay. There was no opposition to the project. I had support of virtually every environmental agency in the Bay. And finally, after 15 years, in 2003, I was able to start on this project. Converting a bittern pond to a marina is no small chore. That took another 5 years. To get rid of the bittern, to dig the largest hole ever dug in San Mateo County, 600,000 cubic yards of mud used to create a 27-acre basin and 24 acres of upland for what was to become a 50-acre marina site, one of the largest marinas in the Bay. And finally, in 2008, I was able to open the harbor with the first few docks. And today, Westpoint Harbor is one of the thriving recreational centers in Northern California, and at 50 acres, one of the largest marinas in the Bay. It's all entirely water-oriented. It's entirely for public use. We're home to almost 500 boats, and we offer facilities for thousands of kayakers, paddlers, rowers, and sailors to enjoy the bay and the bay's wildlife. We have fantastic vistas. We've created 27 acres of new bay surface. We've created another mile of bay trail and almost 7 acres of new public access that didn't exist before. This month marks the 30th year for this journey of mine, and there's still lots to do. We have 1,000 foot of boardwalk to build. We have 1,000 feet of guest stop for visiting boaters from around the bay. So Westpoint Harbor is recognized today as one of the most innovative marinas in the world and a model for environmental stewardship. And I'm determined to leave Redwood City and Westpoint Harbor with a portal to one of the world's most beautiful estuaries, the Great South Bay. That's my story.